A new awareness is beginning to emerge. Something is happening that has people grabbing hold of it, clinging to their own limitlessness, to their own empowerment. Additionally, it's growing increasingly infectious. Thus, I used to play a lot of golf with my buddies, and while I admit that I'm not the best golfer, I would tell them, simply put, I'm not good enough to be angry. Actually, I'm not. However, I'm going to play and have a great time, and I play better the more fun I'm having. I observe as you give it a shot and then begin to get irate and exasperated. It's identical to that. You will produce the same error on the subsequent swing as a result of your emotion trapping you in the past. Therefore, you have to decide whether or not to self-regulate. And those who immediately regain their composure and have cold water in their veins and return your attention. Yes, those are the people who perform really well. So, the one who is unable to transcend themselves, all you need to do is practice. How many balls must you strike? How many blows do you get? You must toss. For what number of kicks must you throw before you begin to look forward to performing it? I've been doing this for a very long period, so I can tell you this. Some days are simpler than others. Not as much as others, but I'm not giving up. Simply said, I'm not. After all, if I'm going to cut away any when it's time, I'm all in. I'm not going to turn off my phone. I am going to cut myself off from everything will be there when I return. I'm going to create an inner world that is more genuine than the outside one. And gradually, you can't grow impatient carrying out this. You can't give up on this endeavor. You cannot get bitter carrying out this. It cannot be coerced or controlled into performing it. I've witnessed brain activity. You're going to develop mental worse. Eventually, though, you begin to realize that's not the case, and you suddenly begin to adhere to the guidelines. You then exclaim, wow, that was really easy. What had I been doing all this time? All of it aside from the formula. Everything else you were doing was not using the formula. Your analytical mind is advising you to give up on doing it your way. It's just too difficult. It will never come to you. Yes, the things that are preventing you from achieving your goals are precisely those. Additionally, each time you turn, it's a win when you are aware of doing it, and then you calm down. Whenever your body feels like it, get up, check your phone, email, or other messages. Grab a cup of coffee, and then settle down. You're claiming to be the mind and informing the body that it is no longer the mind. It always yearns to travel back in time and indulge in some romance. Trauma just to reinforce a particular emotional state, and you realize it and declare, this is where I focus my attention, where I focus my efforts, and you become aware of it in return as I drain energy from the here and now into the past. Getting back to the here and now is a win. Additionally, each time you begin to consider the staff meeting around 6 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's the known. After that, you pause and go back to the here and now. You're clearing space for that future by devoting your focus and energy to it instead of the unknowable aspects of your existence. That's a triumph, too. There's only one reason why life can be difficult. To help you understand that difficult times don't have to last forever. When you're prepared to make favorable, if your life is changing, this video is specifically for you. Consider how frequently people consider what lies ahead. It's frequently overflowing with anxieties and pessimistic ideas. Even when their children are doing well, parents still worry about their health. Prosperous company owners worry about hypothetical issues that might never arise. In actuality, there's no reason to worry if everything is going smoothly. Remember to live in the now, since your strength originates from there. Yes, some people do have difficult circumstances, but the likelihood is that if you're reading this, you're not in a very difficult one. I would like to know if you have any hobbies. Regardless of what it is, have you seen that you better when you're relaxed and totally focused? Whether you're skilled at it or not is irrelevant. Concentration, drive, and self-belief have an impact. You are aware of its truth. And what do you know? Your entire life is impacted by your mental state, not just your pastime. Your own future is practically predictable. When you anticipate success, it is not surprising to win. Doubt and anxiety make losing seem inevitable. Is it not clear that you may win in every circumstance by altering your expectations? Nothing will change if you don't learn to master your thoughts, your life, and your identity. I'd like to ask you to subscribe to our channel before we get started so you can never miss our most recent videos. Let's get started on a few things now. 3 categories of stress exist: chemical stress from poisons, emotional stress from mishaps, and physical stress, individual difficulties. Stresses like these might throw off your body's equilibrium and cause disease. While chemical abnormalities may require medication and physical injuries can mend with rest, it's more difficult with emotional stress. It is associated with unpleasant feelings such as dread and rage, which, if left unchecked, can result in disease. It is fascinating that the body is unable to distinguish between actual experiences and emotionally charged thoughts. Therefore, when we think negatively, our bodies respond as though there is a continuous threat or emergency, resulting in tension that has the potential to make us ill. Indeed, our minds are capable of make us feel ill. Now, for the really cool part, if thinking can cause illness, then they are also able to heal us. The secret is to use our energy and attention intelligently. Our energy is directed where we focus. We must develop our control skills and alter the ideas that cause our body to react adversely. We refer to this as the mind-body link. The difficulty is that individuals can become dependent on their own unfavorable emotions and thoughts. These ideas start to resemble their individuality and personality. People return to these notions even though they are not very good, because they've linked their issues or circumstances in life to the energy boost these thoughts provide. It's similar to quitting an addiction to alter this cycle, complete with cravings, and the bodies want to return to what is comfortable, even while it is unhealthy. In essence, our beliefs are merely ideas that we have ingrained deeply into our minds via repetition. To alter, we must become conscious of these ideas, consider them, and refuse to ignore them by going overlooked. It's similar like checking our bodies into rehab since they've been on a hazardous journey for an extended period of time. Our body is fundamentally our mind. Opposes change because it believes the novel will jeopardize what it is aware already. Let's now change our focus and discuss physical health. It takes a combination of exercises such as yoga, interval training, and weightlifting, running, sprinting, or Pilates. Finding a balance between strength and endurance and suppleness. Whichever path you decide on, getting out of your comfort zone is essential to changing for the better. You should gradually push yourself a little bit more when you feel like you've tried everything and are at your breaking point. With a certain objective in mind, but not to the point of harm. Make sense of what you're doing, taking action and making the most of it. When you give the task your whole attention, this works best. Addressing any suffering or restrictions head on. Monitor your development, seeking to improve. Your body will become stronger, more flexible, and better as a result. Your stamina. It's critical to maintain the chemistry of your body. To learn more about your chemical balance, think about having a blood test. Should you have any symptoms, it could entail making alternative decisions and giving up on some things. Those are not its meanings. Are negative in all cases. Simply put, they don't work with your existing balance. Consume nutrition. Vitamins and minerals with intention and awareness of the motivation behind it. Your actions' motivations have a significant impact. But even if you follow all the proper procedures, you may still feel sick on a chemical and bodily level. If you don't pay attention to your feelings, your vitality can be depleted by the way you think and react to the world around you, so that you can concentrate on the chemical and physical elements. But if you're in charge at all times, fear-based and judgmental, your efforts might not provide the desired outcome. You must take care of your emotional state in order to achieve balance. This entails releasing yourself from bad feelings that result in unwholesome actions and ideas. Making the switch to healthier emotions are important. Consider a person who harbors animosity all the time, rage and exasperation. They could attribute it to anything from the past. However, individuals can choose to alter it if they recognize the negative effects of this emotional pattern. It's similar to taking an active role in life instead of just being a spectator, selecting to have distinct feelings. This requires deliberate action, as well as exercise. For instance, you can teach yourself to be grateful. You can change your emotional condition by practicing appreciation and giving to others. Being thankful makes you receptive to happy ideas, which causes your body to release substances that support development and repair. It all comes down to knowing why. By doing this, you are giving the assignment significance. Consider this. Numerous health issues can result from having an unbalanced emotional state. When visiting a physician, frequently what's happening with your feelings are a major factor. Even if your primary concern is physical discomfort, it frequently results from a number of poor decisions and intensely felt emotion. Therefore, even if you're taking excellent care of your body and its chemicals, failing to address your emotions might still lead to, even so, you might not feel well in the end. Internal feelings play a major say over your physical sensations outside. When you alter your emotions by adjusting your feelings to reflect your desires, you can get what you want and discover fascinating things taking place in your life. Saying, "I'm in charge here," rather than feeling like it's all simply happening to you. It's crucial for those seeking healing to focus on the feelings that bind them to the past. This may be difficult because there weren't many tried and true methods for teaching people how to do it until lately. People frequently engage in activities like shopping, dining out, and watching movies in an effort to prevent feeling depressed. But those feelings resurface every time. Therefore, if nothing appears to help, it's a significant occasion. You give up your customary diversionary activities and come to the realization that looking within is the only way to find relief from your feelings. You are no longer forced to do the same old stuff, which sometimes seem a little strange. You begin to wonder how you act, consider, and make decisions. Disconnecting from your former self can result in a feeling of sorrow or a crisis in midlife. Actually, though, it's your inner voice stating you are unable to turn back. Predicting everything is no longer possible. Accept the shift, even though it's a little awkward. However, don't let this change frighten you. It indicates your readiness for a shift. Rather than masking your feelings with objects, you understand it's time for an internal transformation. You begin to consider your responses to various circumstances, such as interacting with coworkers, financial matters, or receiving the news. You're not merely searching for an easy solution. You truly intend to make a difference. Individuals have exchanged tales regarding experiencing long-term health problems and improving oneself by engaging in practices like meditation and improved emotional conditions. Yet, some people discover that following meditation, they resume their previous states of fear and annoyance. That occurs when they unintentionally revert to their previous emotions and ideas. Thus, it's critical to practice being in those improved states while you go about your daily activities to contribute to this improvement of your regular existence. A significant portion of what we do is walking meditations, show you how to maintain composure and concentration in the face of adversity. The idea is to become so proficient at this that you can continue even under trying circumstances. It goes beyond simply closing your eyes and meditating. You must also make use of this serene when you have your eyes open. The purpose is to observe your responses to various situations, such financial difficulties, tragic news, or issues with your former partner. You understand there's an alternative. To reply in a way that won't depress you. You rehearse these novel responses, essentially rewriting your brain such that these become your default reactions. If you consistently practice these modifications to your emotions and responses, you're essentially rewriting your personal narrative. You're creating a new version of yourself that is in line with your ideal self. Your brain begins to see things when your thoughts persist and become your new reality, them as authentic encounters. The secret to genuinely having faith in you will experience the associated feelings even before it occurs. However, clinging to memories of the past makes you stay there, impacting the way your body functions, your thoughts, your decisions, and your experiences. In essence, your body's brain wiring is greatly influenced by your emotions, substances, hormones, and genetics. The first step towards creating a genuine, long-lasting modifications to your life. Integrating concepts from biology, neuroscience, and quantum physics, and other disciplines aid in the creation of models that improve our understanding. These frameworks facilitate new knowledge acquisition, perspective shifting, and creative thinking. They can make different decisions, do new things, and have different experiences if given the correct direction, resulting in fresh, positive emotions. After this procedure, their bodies may experience significant changes in a matter of 7 days, sometimes even beyond our expectations. Even if you're not very skilled at meditation and haven't practiced for a long time or consistently, you're still able to observe significant changes in your physique quickly, not simply a select group of folks. It occurs to many people. Everybody's physique changes in this way, infrequently and seldom occurs. You must adopt new perspectives, make decisions that are different, and experience new sensations and emotions. This is crucial for recuperation. The feelings that typically make us feel depressed, such as rage, fear, and worry and humiliation, are like waves of energy. With time, these feelings may develop into discernment when you remove their intense emotions. After it occurs, you're prepared to try new things. But in order to move forward, you must let go of the past. By experiencing happy feelings such as appreciation, love, and kindness, using inventiveness, you might alter your perspective and achieve emotional equilibrium. When your heart tells your head that it's acceptable to be artistic, you don't have to limit yourself to merely surviving. The brain and heart are connected, and this causes a unique state in your brain waves that gives you a pleasant, almost exhilarating feeling distinct from rage or terror. People claim to feel whole in this unique state, unified, conscious, and brimming with love. They quit being materialistic or accomplishments since they already believe they are leading the lives they have always desired. They understand they don't have to watch for changes to occur outside of them, the internal source of the alteration. It's crucial to recognize that many people believe that their prior trauma or difficult circumstances prevent them from changing. Those who have endured extremely difficult circumstances have effectively undergone this metamorphosis. The secret is to open up and stop narrating your agony. Open to a fresh perspective on things. Anybody, regardless of age, health, or history, may change throughout this time. It's about bidding farewell to the new you and embracing a different way of being. How to effect a significant change entails daily meditation. However, rather than only attempting to recover, we concentrate on enhancing our convictions by inducing in our DNA the feelings associated with the future we desire. By talking about it every day, we reaffirm our conviction that change is achievable. This process entails dismantling many of our habitual thought and behavior patterns. This requires persistent work to bring about long-lasting transformation. The amazing thing is, regardless of your age, health, or personal history, you are able to embark on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. An abundance of scientific evidence and personal anecdotes that demonstrate our collective ability to effect change. We've witnessed incredible changes in those suffering from health conditions like vision, hearing, and difficulty speaking. It's not an uncommon occurrence. It's all around us. For instance, we've witnessed someone who was previously mute suddenly speaking, while also leading a contented existence. People suffering from ailments such as Parkinson's disease. There have been significant changes in breast cancer, spinal cord injuries, and many other health issues after only a few coherence healing treatments. It's quite fascinating. What's most interesting is that they are not receiving medical care or personal contact. Rather, they are undergoing a transition in the data that surrounds them. It's critical to understand that change is not caused by physical objects. Information is what molds everything. Therefore, if you can alter the information around you, are you able to alter our perception of reality? That's precisely what we instruct, and observe what occurs. Tumors, for example, may appear genuine, but they are actually illusions, formed by the information surrounding us. Modify that information and the outcome may vary. Although it may seem a little difficult, we go deep into the fundamentals over the course of these 7 days. It all comes down to comprehending the quantum field and how it responds to things other than, more crucially, to who we are evolving into than to what we desire. We discussed something incredibly significant is the healing power of love and positive energy. When we ensure that our heart and brain are in harmony and fill our hearts with love and gratitude, with ease, these, we release a healing energy that can benefit other people. It's similar to forging a bond or a sense of compatibility with the person we wish to aid in recovery. This bond can be quite powerful, even when they aren't actively attempting to improve. I may say that my perceptions of what's feasible have altered significantly over the past few years. I have witnessed some amazing comebacks and transformations that go in opposition to popular belief. For instance, there was a youth who had muscular dystrophy who has spent 12 years using a wheelchair. In conventional medicine, there's no recovering from that or turning back. Yet thanks to our efforts, he not only stood up from the wheelchair, but she soon resumed her walking. These kinds of stories have shown me just how much humanity can accomplish. I'd like to use this opportunity to ask you to subscribe to our channel and assimilate into our community. Moreover, click the like button if you like it thus far, beneath the footage. However, it's crucial to understand that embarking on this kind of adventure requires a specific mode of thought. When a person is diagnosed with a chronic or life-threatening disease and conventional therapies aren't working, they reach a crucial conclusion. Some people might simply accept things, won't improve, while some wish to give alternative approaches a try. Those who seek out substitutes who recover frequently transition from wanting to cure oneself to wanting to aid in the healing of others. They sincerely hope to impart the healing gift to those who are important to them. This shift in their way of thinking creates new opportunities. Can we use our love, ideas, and emotional connection to impact and support others, even when they're not actively attempting or reacting to the procedure? Clearly, the answer is yes. As we continue to investigate this, we are exercising and creating models to comprehend. Individuals have exited wheelchairs, seen their illnesses improve, and even restored their vision as a result of this procedure. We've also attempted remote healing, in which individuals gather with similar energy and concentrate their thoughts for someone in need, regardless of how far away they are. The outcomes have been spectacular, occasionally even more effective than medications. Thus, to put it simply, we're learning that we can actually heal ourselves with the power of our intentions, love, and thoughts, and aid in the healing of others. It's an adventure that tests our preconceived notions and demonstrates to us new possibilities for human potential and the interconnectedness of all individuals. Consider this: everything in your immediate environment, including you, is like an exquisite dance of atoms, and molecules are minuscule particles. These little pieces are constantly in motion, each with a unique frequency and beat, much like a large orchestra where each atom produces a distinct tone. Now consider the law of oscillation. It's this neat notion that the vibrations in the world function as a symphony, each component emitting energy at a unique frequency. Let's now examine how this relates to fulfilling your most sincere desires. Your sentiments, ideas, and your goals aren't just arbitrary notions. These are actual types of energy. Everybody has a different vibe. Consider them as cues from a radio station that radiated out into space. These signals coincide with comparable energy throughout the cosmos, akin to listening into your preferred radio station. Something truly wonderful happens when your thoughts and feelings align with your desired outcome. You establish a powerful resonance and link with the law of attraction. According to this law, comparable energies are drawn to one another by nature. Right now, this is the fascinating part. How can you create your own vibration with your own body? Desires fulfilled? Everything begins with extremely clear intentions. Don't merely hope for anything ambiguous. It is pleasing to the cosmos when you make precise requests. Rather than saying, to put it another way, I'd like a better job, one that allows me to employ my creative abilities and provides a respectable salary for me. Your buddies are the details. Consider every detail, the noises, colors, textures, and even emotions associated with your desires. When you are specific, the universe is delighted. Additionally, connect your goal to deeply felt emotions. What would it feel like to achieve your goals? Whether contentment, combine sentiments of freedom, fulfillment, or excitement with your desires. Remain focused on your goal. Stay away from dwelling on your fears or desires. Your ideas resonate with the vibration you are emitting, much like tuning forks. Making a list of your goals is a wise decision. It solidifies your commitment. This provides you with a distinct point of reference preference. Write as if it were happening. It feels urgent because of this moment. Shut your eyes and visualize what you want it to seem authentic. Make mental use of all your senses. Consider the appearance, sounds, smells, tastes, and sensations of it. It's crucial that you have confidence in yourself. Simply accept your doubts when they arise, and then rethink your objective. Have faith that your desires will be fulfilled. Say affirmations that align with your goals on a daily basis. Pay attention to what you desire, rather than how it will come about. The cosmos can fulfill your desires in a variety of ways, sometimes in ways you don't anticipate. Knowing exactly what you want doesn't imply waiting around. It entails having an open mind to actions that make you feel good and move you toward your objective. Your instincts might lead you in the direction of your goals if you follow them. Thank you is the finest sensation that is possible, radiating positivity and a high vibration. When you express gratitude, positive things align with your energy. Rather than obsessing over what you lack, being grateful makes you value what you already have, which attracts generosity from the universe. Even more wonderful things for you. Gratitude helps you perceive things when things are hard, differently, and uncover undiscovered answers. As I send out my gratitude, you attract opportunities and circumstances that align with your positive vibe. The more thankfulness you show, the more things you have to be grateful for. The quicker this positive feeling cycle will progress. Being grateful is like developing a daily habit that keeps you in the now and helps you make other, even more effective, are positive affirmations and visualization techniques for manifesting your desires. Open your heart and allow thankfulness to fill your days and nights, demonstrating to you the benefits you currently enjoy and the ones you have requested. Thank you is similar to your unique, a method to greet the universe and extend an invitation to receive incredible blessings that are beyond your wildest dreams. To realize your dreams on this road, have patience and faith in the process. It's like working together with the cosmos every step of the way to achieve your goals. Let go of worrying about how things will happen and enjoy the magic unfolding. Imagine your success and really feel it inside you, because in the world of possibilities, it's already a reality. Every inspired action you take, guided by your gut feelings, brings you closer to your dreams. Enjoy the present moment because it's like a bridge to the future you're picturing. You're not just watching things happen in this big creation dance. You're the one making it happen, crafting happiness, abundance, and love. Work with the universe, using the law of vibration like a tool, and your thoughts and feelings like your creative paint. Your dreams are waiting for you, ready to take the main stage when you step into the spotlight. Embrace your role as a shining creator. The universe is behind you, ready to bring your bright ideas to life. Your dreams are already on the way, riding the waves of your focused thoughts. Let's start this magical journey together and see your dreams come true in amazing ways. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you never miss any of the life-changing insights, motivation, and wisdom we're about to share. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share it with your loved ones. Stay curious, stay committed, and keep your heart open to the miracles waiting for you. Your dreams are well on their way, and with every intention you set, you're tuning in to the grand radio station of the universe, sending out your unique signal across the cosmos. Dare to dream big and vividly, because your dreams are already real in the limitless world of endless possibilities.